If it stays on the feet, Cub Swanson all day is gonna kill him. But if he decides he wants to take that fight to the ground, Brian Ortega's got way better jiu-jitsu. I see Brian Ortega pulling off a submission. And at the same time, Brian Ortega could take him down, but I see Brian Ortega, like he's okay with standing up and getting the hell beat out of him and not really initiating the takedown. Because I watched his last fight, and he got the hell beat out of him until the guy decided to go for a takedown. Like, I think there was like 30 seconds left in the fight. The guy went for a takedown. He sunk a nasty guillotine. The fight was over. And that's how it is with Brian Ortega. It just takes a split second. He's got you in a nasty submission, and it's over. He's got probably, if not the best jiu-jitsu, some of the best jiu-jitsu in my division. So Cub Swanson, as long as he stays away from the ground game, stays away from all the submissions, he's going to win that hands down.
I'll take Cub Swanson, man. Cub's a beast.
I'm going to go with Tri-City. I'm going with Brian in that one. I like the, he's just tough and gritty. He's going to be in his face. He's not going to back down or shy away. And I think Cub Swanson is getting a little old. He's been in some wars, taking a few beatings over the course of his career. So I think he's kind of wearing out and slowing down in this part of his career. And Brian is certainly trying to, make a bigger name for himself. And I think he's going to get it done.
I have Cub Swanson winning.
I'll take Brian Ortega in that one. I think he's got slick jiu-jitsu. I think if he's long enough where he could get a decision on the feet if he needed, but he's slick enough where Cub Swanson shoots in, a little haphazardly, he might get guillotined or something.
Oh man, that's tough. That's a big fight in a few ways. You got Ortega. He's going to kind of see how he does against the upper tier, upper crust of guys there. Cub's always there. He's a savvy veteran. Ortega starts kind of slow normally and then figures a way to always pulls it out right at the end. So I don't know, man. I just think Cub's going to be too savvy for him. I think Cub will get it.
I like them both. I like Swanson more for the simple reason about is like when you watch Swanson fight, he does a lot of different things, and I like that about a fighter. He's not afraid to try stuff out during a fight. You'll have fun in there. And Ortega's he seems to be coming off this big win streak at the minute, and he's beating some good guys, beating people like Lake Reader and them guys. But I see Cub pulling it off. He's training now. I think he's training with TJ at the minute. He's having a good camp with TJ and the boys there. So I'm going to go with Cub Swanson.
Oh man, that one. That's a good one. See, I have a passion for Cub, man. I think that dude's a solid fighter, man. And when it comes to Ortega's great as well, don't get me wrong, but I think Cub has just met some. He got caught in some situations that he shouldn't. I think the way he's been looking, I think he's going to come out and I think he's going to dominate. I think he's going to want. I think he's going to get his KO on this one.
I got nothing but respect for Cub. Cub's like one of the pioneers in the sport, pioneers for the division at 145 for the lighter guys, always coming to fight. I just feel like the game has evolved a little bit. And Cub has been the same. Cub was ahead of his time during that time. But I feel like now that it's caught up, I think it's not the same, man. I don't think the crazy brawling, hands down, swinging, it's not going to work. And Brian's been working his boxing, a lot of straight punches, and if it does get close, Brian can always take it to the ground, and it's a whole nother level once it gets there, man. But I got to go with Brian. Honestly, if we weren't friends, I would still probably go with Brian.
Oh man, actually, I gotta hang out with both those guys. Both those guys are super cool. To be honest, that's a toss-up because, Cub is, people don't know, but he's a black belt on the ground. He's not a slouch on the ground, and he's good on his feet. And then Brian's a black belt on the ground, and then he's good on his feet too. So I think that for sure is fight of the night. I'm fighting for the other one, but I'm not sure. To be honest, I can't predict on that one. I think whoever just has a better weight cut, who has a better training camp, really.
T-City. Gotta go. Submission.
Oh, man. It's going to be a good fight. They're both really good guys. I'm just really excited to see it. If I had to lean any way, I would just say Cub Swanson. I like his style a little bit more. Man. I can't say. I would say by knockout. I'll give him knockout. Yeah.